All right, time now to check back with our crews in the field. 10 on your side's Aaron Kelly in Newport News.
All right, Aaron, what's the latest there on the peninsula?
No snow yet. The roads are dry here off of Jefferson Avenue. Across the way, you can see the leftover snow from the last storm still there. Gonna expect to see several inches on top of that pretty soon, but we haven't seen any flakes falling here off of Jefferson Avenue. We're near the Patrick Henry Mall. We have seen some trucks go by earlier in the evening. The city tells us they've been working in 12-hour shifts. They put down 6,000 gallons of brine by this evening. They've been making their own brine for the first time this year. They have 17 plow trucks staged, ready to go for when the snow starts to fall. And when it does, they'll tackle the bridges and overpasses first, and then roads like this one, Jefferson Avenue. So we are waiting to see the snow here in Newport News, but that is the latest right off of Jefferson Avenue. I'm Aaron Kelly, live in Newport News, 10 on your side.
All right, let's head over to the south side now. 10 on your side's Jason Marks in Virginia Beach.
And Jason looks restless.
You wouldn't, Tom, you wouldn't believe this if I told you. Just about 30 seconds ago, we had some snow, and now it's gone. But it lasted for like 10 seconds. I swear to God, that's all we've seen. And look. Obviously, we haven't seen a lot. I mean, the ground is dry, the road is dry. I can tell you, public works crews here in the area, they're ready. Portsmouth has 13 trucks. They're going to roll as soon as the snow starts falling. Norfolk has 20 trucks, and here in Virginia Beach, 30 trucks. And I just saw some flakes again. There's some snow. So we're starting to see the first snow once again. I didn't lie. I told you we did have snow. It's starting in Virginia Beach. Obviously, crews will have their work cut out for them. They're asking for you not to hit the road if you don't have to. Just give them space. They got a lot of work to do over the next 24 hours. That's the latest here at Virginia Beach, where we got snow. Now back to you.
Yeah, those people are flying behind them, too.
That's right.
Slow it down.
One place that's getting a lot more snow at this point, North Carolina. 10 on your side's Liz Palka, live in Elizabeth City.
Yeah, Liz, more than just flurries now? Oh, wow.
Oh, yes, it's much more. It is really coming down, and after listening to Jason's live report, it's pretty clear that we're hogging all the snow right now. We are right off Route 17 here in Elizabeth City. Let's just show you how fast this snow is accumulating. It started around 10:45, and look, you can already see it building up on the road here. It is building up on the grass. It is a very wet snow. It almost appears like it's melting as soon as it hits my jacket. I know the NCDOT crews were going to wait till some of this snow accumulated, then they were going to get out and start plowing. Of course, they treated the roads with brine earlier today. Now they have all the salt trucks loaded up. They said they hit roads like Route 17, these 4-lane roads first, then go to the 2-lane primary roads, and then those secondary streets. So it looks like just with how it's coming down now, they are going to have their work cut out for them in a little while. But for now, that's all we have here in Elizabeth City. I'm Liz Palka, 10 on your side.
All right, snow there in Elizabeth City, snow in Virginia Beach.
And let's not forget, we begin a half hour early in the morning at 4 o'clock.
That's right, WAVY News 10 today.
And we will be on the air with you all night long, too. Tiffany and I will be here through 3 o'clock, at least in the morning, to let you know as the real brunt of the storm moves on in. You can see another picture from the Elizabeth City area sent in, and keep sending in pictures. We'll try and get them on the air for you, certainly on a slideshow on our page here. Here's what's going on. That snow is going to continue northward during the overnight hours. There's that wide view of things. We could see 6 to 9 inches of snow with some isolated bursts, a little bit more than that. And Tiffany and I have been working on really nailing down what we expect out of this, and we'll be on quite likely the top of each hour or close to the top of each hour with full updates on what's going on as we progress through the nighttime hours.
And if you missed any of those snow totals, I'm writing a blog right now, and you can check that out at wavy.com. Give me a little bit more time, and I'll have that up there for you.
And I'll put it on my Facebook page as well. We'll have a little bit more time coming up in between these updates coming up at the top of each hour. So.
Yeah, we are always updating wavy.com, and you mentioned the blogs, radar, stories from foes out in the elements, driving tips, and more there.
We didn't show you a whole lot tonight, but Don and Tiffany guarantee us that overnight things are going to really open up. So things are starting to happen across Hampton Roads. We saw Liz down there in North Carolina in Elizabeth City, and that was giving us a good indication of how fast this stuff is laying on the road.
Yeah, it is getting on the roads very, very rapidly throughout the area, and is likely continue to do so throughout the entire region. I want to show you one more time what we've got going on in terms of some of the snowfall totals that we're expecting throughout the area. We are expecting, again, 6 to 9 inches of snowfall throughout the Hampton Roads cities, with some isolated bursts of heavier snow. If you remember back to a few nights ago, we We expected just a few flurries, some very, very light snow, and most of us got that. However, there was a burst of snow over Gloucester County where we had 3 inches of snow, and the rest of us got maybe a dusting. So we could see some of those bursts pile on up a little bit more snow than that 6 to 9 inches. We've got a real good idea of what's going on, and we'll have it for you during the overnight hours as the snow continues to move on through the region.
That's right. Stay with the team on your side.
Stay with us and stay safe.